Alright guys, I can't lie, I don't think I've ever actually seen a day ever in the markets where there's been 5 winning setups in a single day with my model. This is pretty ridiculous, to be honest, and I've never actually seen anything like this, and we're going to go through these trades. I didn't take all of them because some of them weren't as good as others, and I'll go through what's happening. But as always, thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Go down, get yourself in the description below in the Discord, the free Discord, and also the premium Discord if you want alerts for the trades that I took yesterday, because as you can see there were some winners. So this is my strategy. I'm going to go through it really quickly and then we're going to talk about these trades. So as you can see, this is my strategy. I've lined it out here so it's really obvious. All I do at the start of the day is I will go down and mark out all these obvious lows like this on the 5 minute, and I'll look to take trades from them once they are swept. So I've gone down like this, I've gone through and marked out all these obvious lows, these obvious swing points where we can potentially get trades from. So I've done this at the start of the day, and then I missed this one because I was asleep. I actually woke up at about 8 o'clock, so I didn't take this one. But you can see it identified all of the things that I wanted for a trade. I've been trying to target all-time highs because all-time highs is really close now. So obviously this is my first thing. Identify liquidity, all-time highs. So I'm looking to take longs. I'm always looking to take longs. I don't take shorts really because they don't work as well for me. So as you can see, we come down, we sweep these two obvious lows here that I would have marked if I was awake. And then what happens next? Let's look at our criteria for a trade. We come down here, we create ourselves a fair value gap that we can trade, and then we didn't get anything happen, and then we got this huge bullish 5 minute candle which would have told me that this would have been a potential trade. You can see, what did we get? We got a bullish reaction, we got momentum, we got an inverted fair value gap. We didn't get the 3 candle pattern V shape on this one. It took a little bit longer to inverse, which may have lent me to potentially taking it with less than 30 accounts. But what I do is when there's an inverse, I copy trade. I risk about $200 per trade. I copy trade 30 accounts, and I'll have a manual stop sized for about halfway between this low and the gap. So if we did something like this, we inverse the gap, I enter here, and then we come back down. If we inverse the gap to the downside again and close, I will close the trade for a loss in that situation. But as you can see with this particular one, it just flew to the upside straight away. What I usually do is I'll scale half at 1R, and then go break even and just leave runners for liquidity. Sometimes I'll scale another one at 2R, depending on how much momentum we've got. But with this particular one, I probably would have just held most of the position for this obvious high here. You can see that was really obvious at around 3R there. And it would have even gone for about 4R, and I probably would have been trailing my stop at that point. You can see, really good trade. Really good stuff. I would have taken this probably, but not on 30 accounts. I would have probably taken it on less accounts if I'd have been awake for this. But then lo and behold, we get another trade, and it's going to be a recurring theme today, guys, so strap yourselves in. So as you can see, that was the first trade. I'm going to delete it so it doesn't mess with the chart. So as you can see, we create this obvious swing low again. So this is a place that we can potentially trade from. So I set an alert there, and then I'm waiting. By the way, I apologize for the alerts that are on screen right now. They're actually for today. As you can see, it looks like NQ is just knifing up towards the all-time high right now. But as you can see, NQ right now, basically in a situation where another trade happens off this sweep here. So let's take a look at what we're doing. I'm identifying liquidity, which is all-time highs. We've got the sweep, we've got the bullish reaction, we've got momentum, we've got the inverted fair value gap, and the 3 candle pattern V shape. The only problem with this one is that the gap is really small, as you can see. But I was willing to take this because I took this with 5 accounts, I think, instead of 30, because I just really like the signature in price. Look how V-shape this is. This is what I'm talking about when I say a 3 candle V-shape. You can see we create the gap, and then it's a massive reversal from the sweep and a huge candle back above. And you can see this one was nice, went for 2R, scale half at 1R, and then trailed for 2R. Nice little trade, probably made about $250, $300 on that, with $200 risk on about 5 accounts. And then it happened again, and then we came down again here, swept 2 more lows. So you can see really the low here that was the one that was important was this low. And I actually took this one based off the 3 minute because we had really good momentum. So I'll show you where we're at. 3 minute here. So let's go, if I can stop destroying my chart. Let's go through it again. What have we got? Sweep of low, of a liquidity low here. So we're identifying all-time highs as the draw, because obviously when you're near all-time highs, you're always going to be trying to long towards all-time highs because it just makes total sense to do that. What have we got? We've got the sweep, the bullish reaction, we've got good momentum. We've got a 4 candle V shape here, but it was a 3 candle on the 5 minute. I got in a bit early because I could tell that this 5 minute was going to close. And then we hit 1R, and then this one sadly came down and break even before chopping around a bit, and then open came. You can see it's a pretty crap open, to be honest, but this was a trade that I actually took. I alerted this one in the private Discord, so go and get in there if you want my... If you go in premium, you can get my alerts for all the trades that I take. So this was another trade, so let's get rid of these two. And then there was another trade, which I sadly didn't take, because I'll tell you why. You can see we had this sweep of liquidity down here. We come up, and then we actually rejected the gap first time round, and then came down, and then came back up. And I typically really hate taking trades like this. I literally won't take them. I might take them with one account for fun, maybe. But in reality, I'm never going to be taking gaps that have been rejected once like this and then inversed, because more often than not, they'll mess around, go sideways, or they'll just come down. But in this specific instance, you can see it did work. It went up for about almost a 3R towards the all-time highs, as you can see. But again, this one, it did tick all my boxes, except for I just didn't think the momentum here was very good. You can see it took 3, 4, 5 candles to inverse, and it didn't inverse. And then you can see how this is just not as good as these ones, right? Like this one here, it's just sweep liquidity, bang, straight back up. But this one, messing around too much for me. Some people did take this and they won, and congratulations, I'm happy for you. But I would say realistically, you're going to have a much lower win rate if you're taking trades like this, to be honest. And then we had one more trade which happened in the PM. For me it was in the evening, but for most people this would be like 2 or 3 in the afternoon if you're from America. But you can see we create another obvious swing low here. We come down and we sweep this, but we don't get the initial reaction, but then we get the manipulation leg. We come down here and sweep more liquidity down towards this low here, as you can see, and then we get this 3 candle pattern inverse again. And this one looked really, really clean, as you can see. Basically what happened with this one is, let's go through. So we're identifying liquidity. We've still got this all-time high up above that I was targeting the entire damn day that we never hit yet, although it looks like we might hit it today. But anyway, so what we're doing, we've identified our target, our liquidity, because I always want to be identifying what I'm looking to target before I take any trades. Otherwise, why are you taking a trade if you don't have a target? We've got liquidity identified. We've got the sweep here. Look at this 3 candle pattern V shape. This is so textbook on the 5 minute here. This looks absolutely brilliant. Absolutely amazing. This is exactly what you want to see. You want to see a sweep of liquidity followed by a really, really nice 3 candle pattern V shape like this. Best reversal signature and price in the market, in my opinion. This is a really, really, really highly likely, in my opinion, to continually give you good reversal trades. It has been for me. Like I said, I've got like an 80% win rate over the past year, 100k of payouts, etc. So I've been having a good time with this, and I'm sharing it with everyone for free because I want everyone to win. As you can see then, liquidity, sweep, bullish reaction, momentum. We've got the inverted fair value gap here. Big obvious gap really helps as well. You can see we come down with the 3 candle pattern V shape, instantly inverse it with great momentum. So then I just enter the trade. Very simple stuff. My stop loss halfway between the gap and the low, as I always say. Targeting 1R. You can see we came up and hit 1R here. So I scaled half here, held runners, and then eventually I had to close because we basically ran out of time for the session. I think I had to close at, it's 8:45 for Lucid for me. So I had to close my position here. It's about 1.5R. But still another good trade, and just an absolute testament to how good this strategy is, because we've got 5 trades that worked in one day, which is absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. You can see today looks like we're knifing up towards all-time highs here. Really not much you can do. I've basically got some lows marked here where I'll try and take trades from if we don't hit it. But if we do hit it, then just going to try and take retracement plays and then come back down. But right now, that is it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching. I hope you learned something from this. As I said, go down in the description below. Join the free Discord. Once we hit 100 members, I will do a giveaway in there. I think we're at 60 so far, which is great. Join Premium if you want alerts for all these great trades I've been taking and all these winners I've been taking recently, because there's been a lot of winners. There was a good few winners this week. Some good winners down here as well. Plenty of good opportunities to learn as well. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.